Hi guys, I'm Miguel Barclay. Welcome to £1 Meals. Today we're going to be cooking my £1 lamb samosas from my second cookbook called Fast and Fresh £1 Meals. So first thing we need to do is cook the filling. So we're going to get a pan on the hob and then we're going to start chopping up some potatoes. Right, here's a little shortcut for you. So normally people like to boil their potatoes before they start cooking them in the pan. But what I do is I chop them up really, really small like that. And then all the cooking actually happens in the pan. So let's go in with a little bit of oil and then in with the potatoes. So we're giving the potatoes a good 10 minutes to soften up. Now we're going to chop up half a red onion and then just add it to the pan. Next we want to chop up half a carrot, throw the carrot in. Next we're going to throw in the lamb. So we're just using a little bit of lamb here, about 100 grams. Right, and now we're going to start building the flavours. So we're going to go in with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a big teaspoon of curry powder. So now everything's cooked, what we're going to do is throw in a small handful of peas and just take it off the heat. Right, the peas don't actually need cooking, they just need defrosting, and that'll happen as the whole thing cools down because you can't really fill them when the filling's too hot. Right, so the filling's cooled down, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a sheet of phyllo pastry. So this is really fragile stuff, so you've got to be really, really delicate with it. And the first stage is we want to fold it in half and then in half again. And that's going to create like a long oblong shape. Next, we want to create a triangle with a little bit of an overlap. So can you see here we've created this triangle, but it's got this little bit of overlap here. Then using this line here and this line here, we're going to fold it over once more to create a little pocket. So can you see here, we've got a nice little pocket to fill with a filling. So in we go with a spoonful of the filling. And then with the excess, we just fold it over and then fold it over once more. And to make it neat, we can trim off the edges. And here we go, here's our vegetable samosa. Now we're going to lay them on a lined baking tray, brush them with a little bit of milk, then pop them in the oven at about 190 degrees. So 20 minutes in the oven and here we are, my £1 lamb samosas.